Alright, g'day, hi, and welcome back again. Ooh, that's the wrong one. Provisions. Bills. Well, they're all paid. Everything's paid, and wallet's in there. Sure I get all that good stuff in there. Yeah, okay, good. I never want to forget it. The lady that's always there, she's always so chipper and happy. It's nice to deal with people that are like, not grumbling all the time. I don't know if you guys can see that Dodge Ram. Wow, is that ever a nice color? That's a nice looking truck. It's got like a black stripe on the back there. It says Ram on it or something like that, or it has the Ram head on it. Looks nice. It looks very nice. But judging by my bank account, I can't afford that. Did you guys feel that earthquake when this thing started? Okay. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, yeah, so now I'm off to go get my ass in gear and get the job done. I don't like to borrow my dad's truck for too long, because especially this week, it's moose hunting week. He's going moosing on Friday. So that means he's got a lot of running around to do there. The house there looks like a boot camp there. He's got like all kinds of stuff. Oh, there's a little thrift store right here. That's kind of neat. A garbage truck driving backwards. We're gonna drive by the 001. It's not the 007, it's the 001. This thing looks like it's made out of titanium or something. That would be expensive. That is a cool little boat. It's a jet boat. Imagine going through the, especially around here, there's like the Gatineau River, there's the rapids and everything. I just realized there's not really enough room for two vehicles on here. Oh well. Okay. Just gonna let me go. There you go. See, small town, nice smiles, everything. Okay, yeah, speaking of small towns, okay, this is what I want to tell you that happened when I told you in a couple of videos ago about my dad losing the wheel off this truck while he was driving. And, you know, towed it to a friend's place. Well, a young lad, who I know really well. I've known him pretty much since he was a little tiny kid, you know what I mean? And, well, I've known him all his life, basically. Not super close to the family, but just, you know, like a pleasant guy to deal with. Him and I talk about hunting once in a while whenever I run into him. And while this was parked at my dad's friend's place, or friend of the family, I mean, you know, he's not related, but, you know, like small towns, everybody's like family, right? Well, anyway, the young lad takes it upon himself to not only take the damaged wheel completely off the truck for my dad, but he takes the studs out that were damaged, the rest of the studs out that were damaged, goes get some new ones at the scrapyard, puts them in for my dad, and puts the wheel back on, and the whole brake redoes everything for him for free. My dad offered him money. He's like, no, your money's no good. You know, it's like, but like that kind of kindness, like how long it took him, I don't know, but it's probably a couple of hours worth of work that he did for just, you know, just to be kind to somebody he liked. Like, is that not a good shining example of what people should be, you know? I know people can't do that all the time, but I try to do that once in a while too, where you just help somebody for the sake of helping them. You know, and I don't tell people about that, because I'm not one of those people that have to. I'm gonna go into the still shop really quick. I'm not one of those people that have to, you know, hey, I did something good, now you ought to know about it. I'm not narcissistic like that. So 9 times out of 10, you'll never know I done something good for you until you know. You know what I mean? And I did something like that for somebody the other month or so, whatever. I forget what it was I did, but it was something that, oh, I just did it because I knew they needed it done, right? And a little, you know, for a senior or whatever. And they were so happy, and they tell everybody about it. It's like, oh, you wouldn't believe what he did for me, blah, 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 you know, and stuff like that. And it's just nice to do stuff like that. So dealing with pleasant people is much more pleasant than dealing with people that are not pleasant and grumbling, whining all the time. Wait, that sounds a lot like me. Anyway, have a nice day.